Today I'm just coming to you as a girl who doesn't know what the heck is going on in life and doesn't know how to find fulfillment. I am more than 5 months into a 6-month sabbatical from work, and one of the reasons why I decided to take 6 months off was to feed my soul. I wanted to explore different creative endeavors. I wanted to try different things. I wanted to explore the world with curiosity. I think a lot of that bundles itself up into fulfillment, and I haven't found that yet. I definitely didn't find it at work, and I definitely don't have any regrets with taking 6 months off because it's been lovely, but it hasn't fueled my soul in the way that I think I hoped for. I think I might need a little bit of a therapy session, so I haven't really planned out what I want to say in this video. I think I'm just going to ramble a little bit, so grab yourself a snack if you want to listen along. If you have any tips for me, feel free to leave them below. Otherwise, yeah, this is just a little rambly piece of my story. For a number of years, what my body craved most, what my soul was aching for, was a relationship, a partner, someone to spend my life with, and I have that now. I have been in a relationship for a year, and I'm so happy with that. But I think one of my biggest problems is that I don't have community. I am filling my days, but I'm not seeing people. If I didn't have my partner, I think I would be completely broken. I consider myself to be a loud introvert. I'm good at spending a lot of time alone, but oh my gosh, I think I'm craving community. It's not that I don't have friends, but I don't have people that I talk to regularly. So anyone who would look at me and consider me a friend, I would say, I value you and I value the friendship that we have, but you have to acknowledge that we definitely don't talk regularly and we definitely don't see each other regularly. And I think that's probably something that's a little bit hard for me. It's definitely on me. It's not on anyone else, but I just go through life sort of assuming that everyone else is busy or that everyone else is doing things. And so I don't bother asking people. People are busy. So I'm not wrong about that. But I don't even ask if anyone is available to talk. I don't even ask if anyone is available to go to XYZ. One of the ways that I've been filling my time is I just scroll through Eventbrite and I just sign up for events. And I've done some cool things. One of the things I even went to was like a friendship making event where we went on a walk with a bunch of people who were just there to like make friends, and it was a really good day. I've had several like days that have been social. Last week I went to an actuarial conference where I didn't know who would be there, but I knew that I'd know people because it was a Toronto actuarial conference, and so I know people in the community, and it was so nice to just mingle with different groups of people. And there were actually people who recognize me from my videos, which is always so flattering, and just they say nice things to me, which that was a really high of a day, followed by some lows of days afterwards, but that's a whole other thing. Honestly, if I knew where to look for fulfillment, I don't even trust myself to go find it. Part of me is just so lazy sometimes. I'll make myself to-do lists of only fun things to do, things that I want to be doing. I love going for spa treatments. I love taking myself out to a cafe and doodling. One of the things that I'm so proud of is my doodle calendar. Every day in 2023, I've made a little doodle that represents a memory or a highlight or a something of that day. And I'm so proud of that project that I've been maintaining, and I can't even bring myself to do those things a lot of the time. I find that I spend the day just sort of curled up in my own space, and thankfully, for whatever reason, I am so stubbornly committed to walking 10,000 steps a day or more that it always gets me out of the house, and it always gets me my 10,000 steps. I'm on a 2-month streak of not missing it, and like thank goodness for whatever part of my brain that is so stubbornly committed to doing that, because otherwise I would really be doing nothing. Like one of the things that I really want to do with my time is get in shape, and I just did a 6-week strength and conditioning program where I was going, weekly and meeting with a trainer, and that's ended because it's been more than 6 weeks and I've stopped going to the gym. And I know that if I just put in a little effort incrementally, going from the 0 that I'm at right now, I will see big changes pretty quickly, and I haven't been bothering. And it's something that I really want for myself, but I can't make myself do it. Similarly, I really want to learn Python. I really want to learn new skills. And at the beginning, I found it so exhilarating to be learning Python. I found it so fulfilling to learn something new and be like, oh, I acquired some new knowledge. I hadn't learned anything in a long time. I've been really coasting in apathy. But now I find it a little bit harder to motivate myself to sit down and do Python lessons. I don't know, maybe it's because the courses have become a little bit more, I don't want to say boring, but a little bit more niche. On Data Camp, I'm doing a program of courses, and some of them are more niche in like how to make visuals, and it's a little bit boring. Or the one I'm doing right now I thought would be interesting. I really am very interested in data communication, but I find the course to be a little bit too basic, that I'm not really gaining a lot from it. So maybe it's that trudging through mud of I need to get through this stuff to get to the interesting stuff. I don't know. I don't know how to make friends. I've had a therapist suggest, and I have internalized this thought, that I have this like core belief that I am unlikable. And I've worked through that by myself because I didn't like that therapist. I haven't seen him in many a year. But believing that you're unlikable, I think that stops me from trying. I don't think that community is going to give me fulfillment either. I think I need a lot of it. I need to keep learning and growing, and I need things to look forward to. One of my problems right now, so many problems, is that I don't currently have anything that I'm actually looking forward to. Like last month I was going to a wedding with my boyfriend, and I was so looking forward to it. I spent like $300 on a dress that I'm gonna wear once. It was a black tie event, and I didn't have any floor length gowns, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy myself a beautiful new dress. And I was due for a haircut anyway, so I decided to get my hair done the day of the wedding. So I was dolled up and I had my new pretty dress, and I just like, it was exciting to have something to look forward to. I don't know where to find my purpose. I find myself wanting to do things but not actually taking any actions to do them. YouTube being a prime example. Like, I mean, I built this community up, and I'm so proud of the fact that I have 13,000 subscribers. That's so freaking cool. But I also see in my analytics that, 13,000 subscribers doesn't mean that I get anywhere near that number of views. My channel has mostly died. I've let it die, and that's okay. That's on me for not nourishing it, for not making videos. I think a lot of the time I feel like I don't have anything valuable to say, or I feel like I don't want to take the time to plan it out, or a lot of the time I just don't feel pretty, or honestly I'm just too lazy. I'm just laying around and not doing it. I have ideas of things that I want to make, and when I actually sit down and do make YouTube videos, it makes me really happy. Like, I enjoy the editing, even though all I do is cut out all the M's, and occasionally I'll zoom in a little bit, make my face go bleh. I don't know how to edit. There are so many things that I want to learn about, but I'm so scared of starting new things that I don't even bother. Like, I would love to learn skills adjacent to making good YouTube videos, like video editing, like graphic design to make cool thumbnails. But also I would love to learn about how to do better storytelling. I would love to be a visual storyteller. I would love to learn about how to be a better teacher, how to be a better communicator so that I can make better educational content. But again, I don't try. Gosh, what a lazy person I am. And let's be clear, I've been given every privilege in the whole world. I can afford to take 6 months off work, and I can afford to live alone in my beautiful apartment, and I can afford to buy whatever I want and go on trips when I want, and I have a family who loves me, and there's no real reason why I don't have friends other than I don't try and I don't reach out to people, and it's on me. I feel guilt that I don't feel fulfilled. I know that no one feels fulfillment or happiness in every single moment, and even CEOs of company, they never really feel it because they're always chasing the next thing and they're never satisfied, and I get that. But I don't even chase, I don't even try, and I don't think I'm unique in that. I don't think that this is abnormal. I think a lot of people feel this way. I get that. And I get that this is a super whiny video, and I don't generally like to put whininess out in the ether, but I want to put out some bubblegum videos about my 6 months off. But every time I think to film the bubblegum videos, I realize that they're little bits of lies. They're not lies, they're truths, but they're not whole truths. When I post pictures on Instagram of my travels through Asia, like, yeah, they were great, and yeah, I saw beautiful things, but I also felt bad. a lot of the time on my trip, and it's not something I'm gonna say on Instagram. I'm not gonna say, hey, I'm at this amazing place and I just kind of wish that I was at home cuddling my boyfriend and I miss him. But that's kind of how I felt a lot of the time on my trip. It doesn't sound good to say that. It sounds ungrateful, and I don't want to be ungrateful. I don't know where to look for fulfillment, and I don't want to turn this YouTube channel into a full therapy session every day, although I could probably talk like this forever. It would be very repetitive. You'd hear the same thing over and over again. I would lose all the subscribers that I have saved. I have fun video ideas that I want to make that I'll never do. There's some videos that I want to make that are so stupid. One of my fascinations is these like food challenge videos. Like I really just want to make a video of like eating only purple food for 24 hours. No one wants to watch that. No one wants to watch that. No one watched when I ate 4 pies for Pie Day that one time. I had so much fun making the Pie Day video. Again, it gave me purpose in the same way that the wedding gave me purpose. Like I bought a dress and I got my hair done. For that one, I went out, I bought pies, I set it up, I ate my pies. Like I was so happy with that. I want to eat only purple food for 24 hours and make a stupid video that no one wants to watch. I'm not gonna do it. So lazy. I'm so lazy. I think that's enough therapy for me for today. I hope you're feeling well, and I wish you all the luck in the world. Thank you for calling. Bye. Also, I hope my audio is a little bit better because I'm holding this mic up real close to my mouth, ASMR style.